Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Padda, man. It's back with another video, guys. Drop a like, subscribe. NHL 23 content is not stopping. Just woke up. I'm gonna have a sip of water, so by the time I have this sip of water, you guys better drop a like. Alright, today's video, we have everything you need to know about cross-platform matchmaking NHL 23. It's been confirmed. A lot of people are confused, so they basically dropped this 1 minute 30 video. We'll also go through the article, so we'll watch this right now.
That we wanted to speak more in depth about, and that we're really excited to bring.
Clappy, I want to hear you talk, man.
In NHL 23, we'll be introducing cross-platform matchmaking.
We know that. We know that. So there you guys go. To everyone that still doesn't know, cross-platform is only going to be in World of Challenge Hut. No franchise, no Be a Pro. I mean, Be a Pro, you can't really do it. No, like, online verse or anything. So, like, I know some people are like, yo, can I, like, let's say I have an Xbox and I want to verse my friend on PlayStation and, like, online verses or a shootout or some stuff. That's not going to work. It's only going to be in Hockey Ultimate Team, like, Rivals, stuff like that, and World of Chell. So, that's a big thing.
This will allow PlayStation and Xbox players to square off against one another. So,
like, Xbox can play PlayStation right here, you know, shows you that. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Across their respective console generations, for the first time in franchise history. For example, your eShul PlayStation 5 team will now be able to search and play against Xbox.
Alright, this is another big thing, guys. So, a lot of people are asking, like, yo, can I play, like, if I'm on Xbox Series X, can I play Xbox Series X people? So I guess, so this is play with or play against. So if I'm on Xbox Series X, I can basically play against PlayStation 5 people.
Xbox Series X teams. The same goes for Xbox One
and PlayStation 4. Alright.
Cross-platform.
So this is actually interesting. So Xbox One, if you're playing on Xbox One, it looks like you're not going to be able to play against Xbox One Series X or PlayStation 5. I mean that makes sense. So that's big. I guess
cross-platform matchmaking will bring the immediate benefit of shorter matchmaking times.
That's a W, bro.
Online World
Big
of
W.
Shell and Hut modes, with the matchmaking pools essentially doubled across both generations. It's taken a bit more time to finish this feature than initially anticipated, but we plan to introduce cross-platform matchmaking in November. So we appreciate your patience.
So there's another thing, guys. I mean, I talked this before in my last videos. A lot of people are wondering, yo, when is this gonna be in the game? It's not gonna be in launch. The game launches October 12th, I'm pretty sure, and then there's gonna be like the 3-day the early version of the game you get to play with the pre-orders. Guys, the game, it's not gonna be. It's kind of like, you know, this year in NHL 22 we had I think roster string wasn't a part of the game until like what, late December. So it's the same thing like that. Cross-platform will not be into the game. So that's big news right there.
Player bases and do it right. As we look ahead, we will endeavor to introduce mixed clubs and co-op play across platforms in future titles within the franchise.
That makes sense.
We also provide.
So I mean that definitely does make sense. I guess we'll look at the article. So I know a lot of people like, yo, like a lot of people are kind of mad it's only in Hut. I mean, come on, guys. EA does, they don't have the best resources. I think it's good. So what's cross-platform matchmaking? I think we all know what it is. I mean, like, it's pretty simple. Will cross-platform matchmaking allow for cross-console invitation? So this is big. This means that you're not allowed to invite your friends on other consoles. So you can only matchmake against other people, but not your friends. I know some people are going to be a little bit pissed off by this, but it even says right here, cross-platform matchmaking will not allow cross-console invitations in any game mode. So Xbox players cannot squad up with PlayStation players on the same team, but they can play against each other. So, if I'm on Xbox One Series X and I can't play with the PlayStation 5 person on my team, it's just not going to work like that. I can only play against each other. Now, I don't know really how I feel about that, to be honest. I kind of wish it was like a mix. Like, I know like with games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, or like all the like Apex, all these other cross-platform games, you can like kind of play with other consoles. With this one, it seems like you can only matchmake against them, which kind of sucks. So, like, low-key, guys, cross-platform, it's nice to have it, but it's not really like the best cross-platform. I mean, this kind of happens with NHL titles. Like, usually, like, EA, like, I don't know. I saw a tweet. It's like, I don't know who tweeted this, but someone said with this, like, 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards, right? You know, it feels like, you know, cross-platform matchmaking is definitely a big W, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, like, why can't we play with each other on the same team? That, to me, is kind of weird. But will cross-platform matchmaking allow for cross-platform invitations? Again, same like that, no invitations. Here's who you can play against. So if you're on PlayStation 4, you can play against Xbox One players. and play against PlayStation 4 players. You're not going to be able to play against PlayStation 5 people, but if you're on PlayStation 5, you'll be able to play against PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X people. If you're on Xbox Series X, you can only play with Xbox Series people, not against. So that, if that makes sense, I don't know if I explained it right, so I'll explain it one more time for you guys. If I'm on PlayStation 4, these are the people I can play with. I can play with PlayStation 4 people on my team. I can also play against Xbox One people, but they're not going to be on my team. So I can only verse them, but they won't be on my team. And it goes the same with Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. You're not allowed to play with... okay, I'm going to explain one more time for you guys. If I'm on Xbox One, I'm not going to be playing against Xbox Series X people or PlayStation 5 people, if that makes sense. So it's only your console, and you're only going to be able to play against those people on the cross consoles, not with. Hopefully I explained that right. Again, I'm not the best English type of person, shitting on my first language. I'll try to make him, I'll try to explain in the comment section if you still have questions. When is cross-platform appearing? It's going to appear in November, but the game does launch in October 14th. So October 14th, the game comes out. So yeah, that's pretty close, man. We got like about a month away from that. What modes will feature cross-platform matchmaking capabilities? Every game mode of World of Chell, so like 1v1s, like the World of Chell, like ESHL, and Hockey Ultimate Team. It's not gonna impact. This is one thing people don't understand that I want to make it clear for you guys, and a lot of people have questions. Cross-platform matchmaking is not gonna affect leaderboards or the HUT marketplace, which sucks. But they say they know it's important. They'll bring in future titles, which I get it. Can any team made up a television event? So there's one more thing. This is going to increase matchmaking and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's kind of basically it. Drop a like, subscribe. They talk about the future of crossplay matchmaking. Like, I guess we can read a little bit of this. They say that they want to have every other game mode 100% in, like, they want to add in, like, online versus franchise, which is big. But they don't have the resources, which makes sense. But if you guys have any other questions, drop a like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell for the best actual content. See you guys next video. Peace out.